YouTube friends. I had promised you guys that I would do an in-depth video of what fits in the beautiful new Coach Harmony Hobo bag, and so here it is. This is just gorgeous. If you didn't see my unboxing video that was the prior video on this, I got this beauty from the Coach outlet in the section that says Reserve, and those sections have bags from the retail boutiques. So you can get the really nice high quality bags, not made for the outlet, but made for retail at really good discounts. Now this one and the Basquiat Rogue that I found were on the Reserve site during this really fast Reserve drop that they did last week, and it was really strange. It was at like, I don't know, 4 in the morning, and so everything went really fast because it was 70% off. So the retail price of this bag was, I believe, $695, and so I got it for 70% off of that, so it was incredible. This is a beautiful hobo, and it's not too large. This is the smaller size. They also came in a 36, I believe, which is really big and a little bit different composition in the inside. So we'll review this one. The color is Oxblood, and this is the smooth glove tan leather. Now, when you look back, these came out in, I think, 2019. Sometimes when you look back at other people's reviews of these from back then, and I've heard this also in a Facebook group, the leather that they used on those was stiffer, so they were a lot stiffer and more structured. These are soft and slouchy, just the way a hobo should be. So let's get the measurements here. The strap drop on this is not too long. It is 8 inches, but that's perfect for me for shoulder wear. And the handles are just 2 nice thick leather handles. The bag measures, I think it's 11 across, let's see. Yeah, exactly 11 across and 10 inches high. And then the depth of it, this can get very wide depending on how you pack it, but let's see. It's about 7 inches across. So like I said, depending on how you pack it, it can expand a little bit. But the interesting thing is that these ties here are just decorative. They don't untie, and you can't move them and open up the grommets. The grommets are actually kind of sewn together. These panels are sewn together, they don't expand. So it's just some decorative pleating on there. Now I'll call these little guys catfish whiskers, because depending on how you store it, you have to be careful to kind of tuck them under, or else they can get wonky really fast. When I received this bag, this one was a little bit wonky, and I've kind of straightened it out. I put a heavier clothespin on the end of it and just kind of let it stay that way, and it's straightened out a lot, but it got a fold in it somewhere along the line. So, but it has the brass hardware. It's a 1941 bag. So you have the beautiful hang tag, and then this little scarf is really cute. I just got this years ago from AliExpress. It's probably a dupe of something, but I never saw what it was the actual dupe of. But good for Halloween. It's got orange leaves, some skulls, and it's got some jumping rabbits. Really cute. So let's take a little tour of what fits in this bag. Now, a lot of people think this bag is too big and too heavy, and I don't find it too heavy. I didn't weigh it, and I should have, but I would guess empty it's somewhere around maybe 2 pounds, 3 ounces, something like that. But I'm so used to carrying around the Dooney satchels, that the Florentine satchels, that this feels about the same weight as those. Yeah, they're a little bit heavy, but I don't know, I feel like you get used to it, and especially since it's a shoulder bag, I'm not going to be wearing this on the crook of my arm. It's not going to bother me at all. So what you've got is a magnetic closure here, and it works very well. It doesn't, it's not too strong and not too light. It doesn't seem to pop open a lot. But you've got these 2 huge pockets, and let me show you something. if you have an iPad, a full-size iPad Air, this fits, you can fit it horizontally in one of the side pockets very easily and still close it up. Look at that. So I don't think it would fit a laptop, and I definitely think that that would strain the bag because it would be too heavy for it. But I think an iPad would be the limit of what you could put in there. So I had that in the back and nothing else, but I would normally probably keep my keys in there. Now this is lovely. This is not lined in microfiber. This is actual suede. It's all suede lined, so it's really nice. I wish the lining on this was a contrasting color. I think the black ones had the contrasting Oxblood interior, and I'm not sure about the other colors, but the color block ones definitely had a contrasting color as well. This came in lots of different colorways. And then in the front here, I just throw my glasses and my phone. So that's that. But then the interior is also really large. I say this is kind of laid out like the Rogue in a way, and this is similar to the Edie and the Dalton, and I used to have a Hallie, but I think the center section of this one comes up higher. So I think you actually have more room in this than those. I could be wrong, but it feels that way to me after owning one of those. So, and then the interior is that 1941 canvas. Beautiful. You've got the slip pocket with the snap in the back here. I don't have anything in there. And the Creed. And the Creed on this one has gold, has gold printing on it. It's a little different. So what I have in here is I have my little Coach turn lock pouch with my hand sanitizer in it. Fits perfectly. I love these little Coach turn lock, Heritage turn lock pouch, I think is what they were called. But they were from the men's section. Really cute. So I've got that. And I have my corner zip wristlet in the wildflower pattern. This is beautiful. I love this pattern. It's especially great for fall. Just kind of using that as a catch-all. I've got my Coach coin case, and this is from the penny crossbody. So I detached it. It has a little clip right here that you can open and close. So I just detached it and used it as a separate coin pouch. It's a really nicely made little piece. Got leather all around the edge. I have my Coach long wallet here. Long zip around wallet. This is one of my favorite items. It's got its own little detachable strap for a wristlet, and your phone fits in here as well. And then I also have the Basquiat pouch from the Pouch Trio, which was actually a duo. I took off the wristlet strap, and I just used this for just extra cards and paperwork and some gum. But it's really nicely made, leather lined as well. So that's all I had inside, but you can see you've got room for everything that you could possibly need. And again, it's a heavier bag, but it didn't feel unmanageable. Just a really beautiful bag. I'm really happy with it. I know some people that ended up getting their Harmony Hobos from the outlet sale said that theirs were definitely returns. I'm not sure about this one. This one was in fine shape, but it definitely was not wrapped up like they do when they're new. But a lot of people said theirs arrived really wrinkled up, dirty, definite returns. So just use caution when you're buying from the Coach outlet reserve section. You can get some phenomenal deals like I did, or you can get some duds sometimes. And just know that if you need to return something, they will not pay return shipping for you unless it is a defect or it was damaged somehow. So just know that they will not pay return shipping. It's up to you, the buyer. So yeah, this is it. I really like it. I think it'll be a great bag for fall. I can't wait for it to get a little bit more fall-like here in California. Right now it's starting to cool down, but it's still pretty sunny out, so I'll wait a little bit and then I'll start using this one. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time.